One day, I happened to see Ami and Takashi flirting in the company break room one day.
Tsugumo-kun, I'll protect you.
What? Protect? Manager Hasegawa is going to protect me? But why?
So let me start protecting you right away, okay?
Yes. Exactly what does she mean by protect? My name is Yusuke Tsugumo. I'm in my 4th year at this company. Just an unremarkable office worker. Manager Hasegawa, I have something to talk about. Do you have the time?
Is it you again, Itagaki-kun? I've been refusing from the very beginning, haven't I?
Itagaki, huh? Lately, he's been talking to Manager Hasegawa quite a bit. I wonder what they're talking about.
Hey, Yusuke! Why are you looking away when you're with me?
Sorry, Saito-san. But could you call me by my last name during work?
What? You are so nitpicky. I mean, we're dating and all.
I don't have any special qualities myself, but a year ago, I started dating Ami Saito, who is the popular receptionist at the office, after she asked me out. At first, I couldn't help but think, why would she choose someone like me? Is that Saito-san and Itagaki? One day, I happened to see Ami and Takashi flirting in the company break room one day. You know I'm better than him. So why don't you break up with Tsugumo and go out with me? What? Itagaki is hitting on Saito-san?
Well, but...
My father's a politician, you know.
What? A politician? I'm actually starting to like Itagaki-san. I'm leaving Tsugumo-san, and I'm going out with you.
Wait, what? Really? Is it that easy to change who you like? I was in shock. Just recently, Ami told me that she liked me, and even said she wanted to marry me. And now...
Tsugumo-san's family is quite remarkable, but he himself is not bright at all. So, I was thinking of breaking up with him anyway.
That's what I thought. I always thought Tsugumo and Ami-chan wouldn't match. I always felt that a capable guy like me would be more suitable for Ami-chan.
Yup, unlike Tsugumo-san, Itagaki-san is truly manly. And you're awesome, no matter how impressive the family background is. If the person themselves has no redeeming qualities, it's a turn-off.
My family background? My family runs a long-established traditional Japanese restaurant, but my older brother will be taking over the business. I'm not much of a cook myself, and I wasn't confident in customer service. That's why I joined this ordinary company. I just seem to fail no matter what I do. Oops, was someone here? Wait, this is Manager Hasegawa. Suddenly, she was standing right behind me, with her eyes wide open. And without a word, she grabbed my arm.
Just come this way.
Huh? I felt like I was being forcibly pulled away from the scene, as Manager Hasegawa took my arm and led me to an empty meeting room in the office. Manager Hasegawa? What's going on? Why all of a sudden?
Tsugumo-kun, I'll protect you.
What? Protect? Manager Hasegawa is going to protect me? But why?
What's up with those two from earlier?
Manager Hasegawa is angry. Speaking of which, until recently, Itagaki was constantly following around Manager Hasegawa. Please don't be so depressed, Manager Hasegawa.
Huh?
Itagaki has been approaching various girls for a while now. I think him approaching Saito-san was probably just on a whim.
I'm not interested in him.
What?
It looked like Itagaki-kun wanted to seduce me, but he's not the one I like.
Is that so? And the person Manager Hasegawa-san likes?
More importantly, Tsugumo-kun, do you like Saito-san? Are you two dating?
Well, to be precise, I just got dumped a minute ago, so... So I guess you could say we were dating. I wasn't really into Saito-san, to be honest. So I actually turned her down when she asked me out first. But she insisted, so we ended up dating.
So you didn't go out with her because you liked Saito-san?
Yes, I couldn't figure out why someone popular and cute like Saito-san was attracted to a dull guy like me. Even when I asked her directly, she just evaded the question with, "I just got a good vibe."
She didn't answer your question, huh?
But I finally figured it out recently. Because my family runs a traditional Japanese restaurant, she wanted to become the proprietress, and that's why she started dating me.
To become the proprietress of Tsugumo-kun's family's restaurant?
Yes, it seems like she wanted a career as the proprietress. But to become a proprietress, it needs proper training. And since I'm not inheriting the family business, dating me won't help her achieve that goal. And when we talked about that recently, I was told it was unexpected. It seems she lost interest in me. But I also wanted to break up with Ami. Ami was often described as a gentle, soothing, and cute person. But really, she was ambitious and quite demanding.
I can't believe this.
Manager Hasegawa?
Tsugumo-kun, I will protect you in any way.
Huh? Why is Manager Hasegawa telling me she's going to protect me? Manager Hasegawa is good at her job and attractive. She's sort of like the office sweetheart, and she's my boss. She's been looking out for me since I joined as a new employee. Even when I make mistakes at work, she's always there to support, encourage, and gently guide me. She's like a big sister I can rely on.
Because Tsugumo-kun is the one who saved me.
What?
So let me start protecting you right away, okay?
Yes. Exactly what does she mean by protect? And besides, me helping Manager Hasegawa... Hey, Tsugumo, you're as plain as ever, you know that? For a moment I couldn't see you where you were. Itagaki and I joined the company at the same time, but he always looked down on me, considering me plain and unremarkable. Moreover, once I started dating Ami, he seemed bothered by the fact that I, whom he used to look down on, started dating her, that he started picking on me at every opportunity. You're not doing so well at work either. Why don't you try achieving something noticeable like me? I heard your family has an impressive background, but you, on the other hand, aren't remarkable at all. You've got nothing. Itagaki, we're in the middle of work. Can we talk about this later? Huh? Oh, just so you know, Ami got tired of you. You're just a weakling after all. No matter what you do, you're useless.
Wow, you're awesome, Tsugumo-kun.
What? Manager Hasegawa?
You finished this too, Tsugumo-kun? You did a great job summarizing those documents earlier. They were very easy to understand. Documents have to be compiled with the viewers in mind. But many people only chase their own achievements. But you, Tsugumo-kun, you always approach your work with care and consideration. Men who can handle things really are different, aren't they?
Huh? The phrase, men who can handle things, was the phrase Itagaki always used when praising himself. What the... Manager Hasegawa? Why are you praising him so much?
Well, obviously, because he's good at his job. Oh, by the way, Itagaki-kun, you haven't submitted the report from the other day yet. Don't give me a hard time. You can't go fooling around without doing your own work properly.
That's...
Go to your seat and do your job.
Yes. Manager Hasegawa just winked at me as if it was to say, it's okay. I felt my heart skip a beat. Manager Hasegawa really did protect me. At that moment, I received a message from Ami.
I've already broken up with you, so from now on, don't act like my boyfriend anymore.
What a world of difference.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to finish these documents by the end of the day.
Thank you, Tsugumo-kun. I'm always counting on you. Hey, if you finish your work on time, how about going out for a drink together tonight?
What? Yes, I'd be happy to.
All right then, let's do our best today too.
Okay. There, once again, I found myself discovering an unexpected side of someone.
I can't believe she dumped Tsugumo-kun. This Tsugumo-kun, right? Oh, what a waste.
Manager Hasegawa is extremely drunk. I've never seen her like this before. Manager Hasegawa, please calm down. Would you like some water?
I can't calm down. Ugh, it's such a waste.
It's a waste to dump me? Perhaps Manager Hasegawa mentioned such things because my family is famous after all.
You know, Tsugumo-kun's family's background doesn't matter. He's a kind, principled, and straightforward guy.
Huh?
You don't see such a guy very often. In a world where everyone seems self-centered, those two lack the insight to appreciate someone as kind as Tsugumo-kun who genuinely cares about others. They are completely missing the point.
I see. Manager Hasegawa is really mad at Ami and Itagaki for me. I'm really happy.
Especially Itagaki-kun? What does he mean by Tsugumo-kun himself is dull and has nothing? Tsugumo-kun saved me. He's my hero.
I saved Manager Hasegawa? And I'm a hero?
I grew up in a single parent's home. I was poor when I was a child. We were in the same school group in elementary. Do you remember?
Same school group?
Tsugumo-kun were in the lower grades back then, I think. Our school zone were the same, and you noticed I was always hungry, and gave me a rice ball.
Was that? Then I finally realized. The woman in front of me was an upper class student in elementary school. And her name was... Natsuki-chan?
That's right, Yusuke-kun. Do you remember?
Oh! I remember. One day we were in the same school group. Natsuki-chan's stomach was growling even though it was morning.
Since then, you brought me a rice ball every day. Do you remember? The rice ball from that time was incredibly delicious.
Those onigiri. I made them. They were a bit sloppy, weren't they? I begged my parents, promising to make it myself, and made onigiri to give to Natsuki-chan. We were in the same school group, and she always took care of me. I didn't want a nice person like Natsuki-chan to have a hard time.
So Yusuke-kun really made that rice ball for me, huh? You were always blushing and looking embarrassed when handling them over.
I don't really remember. Unlike my brother and parents, I wasn't good at cooking, so... But I really wanted Natsuki-chan to eat my rice ball, so I tried my best.
For Yusuke-kun, helping me was just a natural thing, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, I just didn't want Natsuki-chan to be hungry.
That's what makes you kind. What you do naturally is to save someone else's life. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Natsuki-chan, I mean, Manager Hasegawa, I'm glad you think that way.
And I fell in love with kind Yusuke-kun. With those chunky rice balls.
What? With that chunky rice ball?
Yeah. We didn't end up in the same middle school. And we went to different high school too. But since then, I've been working hard and always thinking about you.
That Manager Hasegawa likes me?
When you joined the company, I quickly recognized you by your unique last name. Since then, I've been keeping an eye on you.
That's why Manager Hasegawa was looking out for me. I too realized my feelings. Me too. Ever since I joined this company, I've always admired Manager Hasegawa. You're capable in everything. You're good at your job and kind. And the fact that you genuinely scolded those two earlier and protected me, it made me really happy. Thanks to you, I realized that even in myself, who thought I had nothing, there was the power to help others. And also, ever since I joined this company, I've been drawn to Manager Hasegawa. So when Itagaki was talking to Manager Hasegawa, I couldn't help but be curious. Even though I ended up dating Ami, the one I always had a feeling for was Manager Hasegawa. Manager Hasegawa, if it's okay for you, will you go out with me?
What? Are you sure?
You could say it's okay with you, or it has to be you, or... I've liked Manager Hasegawa for a long time since I came to this company. If I go back further, I like Natsuki-chan. This is so important. I can't get the words right. I'm still no good.
You're not so good at making rice ball. But you're also not good at confessing your feelings either.
Oh no.
But I'm really happy. Because whatever you give me, it's always overflowing with kindness.
Manager Hasegawa.
Yusuke-kun, will you go out with me?
Yes, please. I'd be happy to. Hey, Sugumo. I'm officially dating Ami-chan now.
Takashi is way cooler than you, Yusuke.
The next day at work, the talk of the office was all about Ami dumping me and starting to date Takashi. I'm sure Itagaki went around bragging about it. Apparently, Itagaki initially had his eye on Manager Hasegawa, but Manager Hasegawa turned him down. It seems he wanted to relieve his frustration by taking Ami away from me, someone he looked down upon. Are you listening, Sugumo? I heard you. You're dating Saito-san, right? Congratulations. What are you pretending to be okay about? Dude, you got dumped by Ami, you know that? Act like a loser, and why don't you feel more regret?
Good morning, Tsugumo-kun.
Oh, Manager Hasegawa, I got myself a new girlfriend. And my girlfriend is... Ami, the receptionist who was dating this guy until recently.
Oh, really? You have a new girlfriend? Good for you. Well, I'm going out with someone I've loved for a long time, too.
What? The person you always loved?
Yeah, it's Tsugumo-kun. I can't believe it!
What? Manager Hasegawa likes him?
Yes, I'm happy to finally be dating Tsugumo-kun. I'm getting my work more and more done. Now, let's work hard today too, Tsugumo-kun.
Yes, Manager Hasegawa.
Oh, today I made a rice ball for you. Would you like to have lunch together?
You made it? Of course. I'm looking forward to it. Natsuki and I, who naturally supported each other, became perfect partners in work and private life. Many people who feel unnoticed may believe there's nothing significant about themselves, but accumulating kindness quietly holds much more value than standing out by pushing others down, don't you think?